What's up, guys? It's T, the hair doctor. How y'all been? Hope everybody been all right. I am back today, getting ready to apply one of my lace frontal wigs. Just finna give y'all a quick tutorial on how to put it on, apply that lace, and curl and style it if you want to do something funky to it. Or just do a cute, casual, bouncy look. So I made one. I made her maybe, I'll say over the weekend I did. I ordered a couple bundles and I got a frontal going on. Hand stitched, and I jagged the edges around the front. It's not straight because you don't really want a straight hairline. Nobody got a really straight hairline. Lace is already sprayed to kind of match my skin color. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to put her on and show you guys, because some people have a hard time putting their wigs on if they are not a wig wearer. It's hard for them to get their wig on and around that lace. They really don't know how to, make that lace lay down and be mesh in with the skin. So it's kind of loose, still sitting up. I didn't put like the extra band in there, but it already had like the little stretchy band already in it in the weave cap that I used. So I'm going to use that to make it kind of tight. And pull that tight. See that little extra flap there? But as you can see, once you put it down, it kind of blends into my skin. Okay, so it's not too tight. So yeah, I didn't put this on now. And like I said, it's not as tight. And if you don't want to make it stay, you can just leave it as is. But, if you want to pull it and mess around with it, you definitely want to do some extra to it. So I'm going to clamp it up a little bit first so I can show you guys. Where you want to be doing all this stuff, where you want to put the spray at. Okay, so I'm going to take my Got To Be Glued. I got a little small travel size can. Got this from Walgreens. So I'm going to use this, spray around these edges, just like in the lace area. Not too much because you don't want to mess up the hair on the lace either, have it all tacky looking. And so a quick fix, you can kind of take your blow dryer. You can take the blow dryer. I don't have that many outlets, y'all, so kind of moving stuff around, doing some things. Okay, so you can take your blow dryer, and don't talk about my blow dryer. I have not gotten another one yet, but like I said, this does the trick. But take your blow dryer and put the heat on the lace where you have put the freeze spray, and that will help it stay in place a little bit. that's just a little quick fix. That's a quick fix. And most people, you know, if they in a rush, you can do that real quick. Just put that blow dryer heat on there, and then you can come back around with, like, if you have like an elastic band, you got some kind of little elastic band or a scarf, whatever you have laying around the house. If you don't have that little band, you can use a scarf or whatever, but take it and see, it's still not all the way tacked down, but I'm gonna spray it a little bit more, just a little. Take my comb, move my little edges out the way. I'm gonna take my little band and I'm gonna wrap this around right in here. And I'm gonna let that sit for a little while just to let it blend in. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna undo this, my little band. And now it's on there. It's nice. It's not too, you know, it's just freeze spray, so it's not gonna be permanent like if you was to use the glue. So I'm gonna take it down and kind of style it a little bit. And I don't do too much of the plucking around the little hairline. I did a little bit, but I kind of leave it because my own hairline, you know, my hairline isn't super thick, but I don't like to see that little lace in the front. So I don't really pluck too much of that off that lace because I don't want to see too much of that lace. It's just something about looking at that lace, even though it might be froze down really good, or you know, it might be tacked down good, but you still can see that lace a little bit. So I'd rather not pluck so much. Okay, so I'm going to take my pressing comb. I got a plug-in pressing comb, so I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit. That was a little hot. Yeah, I heard that little sizzle. My lighting ain't good enough. I need to, so y'all can see it a little bit better. So this my little spray got on my lace a little bit more than I wanted to. So just gonna pull it a little bit off with my comb. That's just the little extra hair that's caught on the lace. So I'm gonna put a little water on it so it won't clump up and be trying to come off on it. You know, you gotta be real gentle because it's just like your own edges actually, you know. You rip too much, edges be gone, so, you know, be careful. Even with your units, be careful. I'm gonna let that sit out for a little bit because I sprayed that got to be glue spray on there. it kind of got stuck on there. Don't want to mess up them baby hairs. I don't do too many of them, but I don't want to mess it up. Be looking crazy. Y'all can see my sides good or not. But this pressing comb does the, does the job. It helps out with just giving you a little extra flatness. And just remember, guys, like, don't get frustrated if your lace is moving a little bit. It might do that. That's normal. It's not permanent, you know. So if you need to take your little stuff, your little handheld, like the little small bottle of Got2b glue spray that I just showed you all, if you need to take that with you wherever you're going just to feel like you secure, do so. You know, they have the small bottle of Got2b glue, the gel as well. So, you know, take it with you. But just understand and know those the lace sometimes will move. So don't get frustrated don't get frustrated with it and call it quits with your wig. So I'm getting ready to give it some curls, y'all. No, even though I got a little curl to it already, I'm gonna put a little extra to it. But as y'all can see, looks pretty good. And all I used was the Got2b glue freeze spray. That's all I used. And I tightened my bands up in the back. You know, you should be straight if you don't want, as long as anybody's gonna be pulling your wig off. You know, most of us don't have that problem. Anybody trying to snatch your unit off. So you don't have to have it where it's just glued down all the time. You do not have to have it like that. Okay, so I'm gonna give it some little quick curls. You want to give your unit a little extra curl. And remember, ladies, wear your unit. Don't let it wear you. Don't be scared of these units. Rock them. You know, give it a little attitude. It's your alter ego. And like you see, I'm just doing some big little chunks, giving it a little curl. Remember, it is not going to always be tacked down, especially for my sweaters. People that sweat a lot in their head, I don't care what glue you use. You know, if you sweating, just think of it as anything that's glued down. If it gets moisture on it over time, if it keeps getting moisture, it's gonna lift. It's not gonna have the same tightness that it had if it was dry. So just remember, you know, some of the glues are really, really well like that, but you know, majority of the time you're gonna get some lift. So don't be afraid of that. Keep your stuff with you. Keep your little compact things with you that you can use if you out trying to keep yourself looking a certain way. Keep your stuff with you in your purse. Real simple. Once you learn how to tweak these wigs, it'll be a piece of cake. But it's definitely a good investment. A super good investment. Yeah, I'm doing real big chunks because it's already had like some curls in it. So I'm doing something quick. This one of those. I gotta hurry up and get ready for work curls. Gotta hurry up and get ready for work. Running late. Quick curls. And this is one of those units you want to get, invest in. Got to get up and go in the morning. Because I still could have left with not curling it. It still looked decent. Instead of trying to do something to my hair. And always remember, I'm not saying don't take care of your hair underneath these units. But just have fun. If you want to wear one, wear it. We in the time now that we can do, you know, anything goes. As long as you're taking care of your hair underneath these units, why not? And this is like a, well, this is like a, I think a 18, maybe 18, 16 inch, I think. So not too long. That way, like if I want to pull it up, because this is a 360 one. I'll show y'all that at a later date. How I can pull it up in a cute little ponytail. Cute high bun. This was a quick little tutorial. Or video. Might not even been a tutorial for some people. Might not have learned nothing, but you know, I'm just trying to get some quick tips. Quick tips. And don't be scared. You're not going to mess this hair up. If you invest in some, okay, decent hair, you're not going to mess it up. It can be colored. Okay, I'm done messing with that, y'all. So now I'm going to do a quick little comb out. And my bang, I guess it's decent. Just take it and I layered the top a little bit. I layered the top a little bit. So hopefully it'll fall right. Yep, it got that fall. I'm going to put a little bit of curls right up in here so y'all can see the effect of the layers. Do like a little tighter curl right in here. But as you can see, I'm pulling on it a little bit. And it's tight enough, you know. It ain't, like I said, it's not locked down, but it's tight enough. I like taking my unit off at night. If y'all watch my videos before, I always state that. I takes it off at night. Want my head to breathe. Ain't nothing wrong with people that leave it on. I ain't saying nothing about that. But I prefer to take it off. See, quick. And as y'all see, I did not put a whole bunch of curls in there. Just a small amount of curls. And it's layered well. Don't want it on your face, pull it off your face. But I like that. Bang! So yeah, I hope y'all like this video. I'm thankful for you all watching it. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.